You have 3 lifelines now.
How do you feel being diagnosed with a mental health condition?
I would say it was not that big of a surprise.
There was a lot of self-deprecation and hate.
I think I just went home and locked myself up in the room.
I was able to accept it. I was a psychology major, but it took me a while to be aware that I have it.
Does it run in the genes?
It's an age-old question. It runs in my family, definitely. So I was losing my mind and I didn't understand myself, why I couldn't breathe. I felt I was going to die. But your brain sort of tells you, and your body is telling you that you're dying, but you're not.
Both of us will experience it very differently. The main symptoms are, hearing voices or seeing hallucinations, and I heard voices. Yeah, so
must be very scary.
Yeah, yes, but I think my parents were suspecting oh, I got a third eye or something. But very specifically, it was telling me that the people around me were going to hurt me. How did you break the news to your family and friends? I told my aunt specifically, don't tell my parents. And then the next day, my parents just came into my room and
It just was so apparent because of the symptoms and that I was in hospital. And yeah, I have a mental health issue. I have no qualms or concerns about opening up. Because if I feel shy to say it, then I'm self-stigmatizing. So I don't want to do that.
So sharing your life with someone is not impossible, but it takes a lot of communication and understanding from the other person as well, a lot of empathy. Did you disclose your mental health condition to your employer?
I feel that the moment you say that you suffer from these conditions, people just think a bit lesser of you.
And that is the scary thing. You stigmatize when you don't interact, you choose not to employ, you choose to make assumptions. That stigma can be very silent.
They should ask, do you have cancer, do you have diabetes, do you have asthma, all that, then they also should ask.
It's good that some of my colleagues know, and I hope to inspire one person by being vulnerable myself. That's what I can offer that person, is that you are not alone, because if it's something as serious as causing someone's life to be taken, I think it's serious enough to be taken seriously.
Are you dangerous and unpredictable?
Everyone is, man.
Supposed to say that the person beside you won't suddenly punch you in the face.
Yeah, because he has a bad temper, right?
Yeah. Have you heard people say snap out of it / get your act together?
All my life. I used to get pissed off, but I'm not anymore. Someone fainted, you don't say, hey, snap out of it. It's insensitive. What are the most hurtful or nasty comments or remarks you've heard or encountered?
they'll never recover. Whatever state they're in now, that's the best they can be. Yeah, it's actually quite sad to see.
Hey, Wei Chong, stop blaming your anxiety lah. And then I'm like, how do I explain to you that I function slightly differently?
Why are you like that? Well, can they just stop using it as an excuse? You're generalizing a whole group of people and trivializing something that may lead to suicide. Can you recover? Can your condition be managed?
It's not like a flu, it's not like you just eat your medicine and then it just goes away beautifully. Can it be managed? I mean, that's what we are doing.
Don't be afraid to talk about it, no matter what, it's good, to bring some of these things to light.
I think you have to be loved for you
Yes.
and not your illness.